everybody! I'm Charlie. Welcome to Go Theme Parks. We're at Movie Park. This is season 3, so I've got a beard. It's go time. Right, Sam here, we're inside Movie Park. I'm wandering around because never been to this one before, so I don't know where anything is yet. So I can't be just like, oh yeah, I'm going to this thing. So for the minute, we're exploring, but that's good because we're off at a new place on an adventure. I like it when we go new places. Because, you know, it's nice to go on an adventure. And since we're at Movie Park, I guess we do Star Trek references, you know, we go to see what no man has ever seen before and explore the final frontier. Make it so. Make it so, number one. Although technically I suppose I am Riker in this one, aren't I? So shout out to like all 3 people that maybe got that joke about at the start about it being season 3, so we've got a beard. So yeah, I'm probably going to crack some jokes about that a little bit later on, so. Yeah, we're having a walk around here. We have a bunch of stuff that says Van Helsing on it. America's favourites. We got a few things around here by the looks.
Guten Tag!
Go and say hello.
Ich bin Swan. Wat is your YouTube? Oh, wat is your YouTube? Theme Park. Go Theme Park. Go Theme Park.
Yeah.
We will go to subscribe.
Thank you very much. See?
Subscribe, boys!
That's good, you just walk around theme parks and get extra subs. So we're walking this way. We have what appears to be the completely ubiquitous theme park roller coaster in the format of a Vekoma SLC. It's probably going to be rough, but Star Trek's probably pretty smooth because that's a Max, so. Right, I'm going to get my stem through here, have a look what's going off, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Right, I found Star Trek. Some other stuff's over there, there's a Woody over there too, that's where SLC is. Drop towers there. So I'm sort of getting it, but yeah, I thought I'll start myself off here at Star Trek, because I like a bit of Star Trek. This is also, you know, Mac multi-launch coaster, I like a bit of this, so seems like a good place to start. Plus, like, I am a pretty big sci-fi fan, generally, like, you know, I'm into pretty much all the major Star franchises there, whether it be Trek, Gate, or Wars. And, yeah, I was actually, during my 2 flights yesterday, since I had to get 2 flights, not 1 flight, thanks to Eurowings, they're great, that, less than 24 hours before I was setting off, great. Hey look, we got Mr. Data here, it's Brent Spiner. You got to call him Spiner, he don't like it to call him Spinner. He'll get annoyed at you and tell you off. And you don't want that because Mr. Data's super strong in it because he's a robot, so he'd just be like... Patrick Stewart, back when he looked a bit younger than he does now in Captain Picard. In Picard he is looking a bit old, he's got them liver spots on his head, big style now. When in First Contact, he were actually looking really great when he were in that film. He's got some arms on him. But that was not just many years, but at this point several decades ago, so. Yeah, watching Star Trek Picard yesterday. I'm told it gets good as it goes on. don't know about at the minute. It has some very Star Trek-y bits to it, contrasted with some very un-Star Trek-y bits. But what interests me is the guy who's playing his pilot in that is Santiago Cabrera, who used to be in Heroes. He used to be the painter guy who paints the future. So when I noticed that, I was like, oh, it's that guy. But yeah, we'll get a ride on this one. We'll look at some LCARS screens as we go around, I guess. That's what the computer system's called in Star Trek. It's called LCARS. And I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So we got this Borg cube behind me. Let's take a closer look. Now it might be tricky to see on the camera because it is all painted black, but if we get up close here, this is actually old motherboards from a computer. Look, there we go. Socket, memory sockets, PCI slots, and yeah, that's literally what it is everywhere. Look, it's old motherboards. I'm trying to work out what socket this is so I can work out when this was built, but I can't quite. I'm just too old and too blind to be able to read that. But yeah, that's quite interesting. Borg cube made out of old motherboards. And now we have the bridge of the Enterprise. I do like that. I wish I had a bit longer to have a look at it, to be honest, but we'd best keep moving this way, aren't we? It's a pretty good queue, though. We must be under attack. It's red alert, number 1. There are 4 lights. Well, we're doing Picard impressions, right? We're in Star Trek. So here we are. Shuttles are ready for boarding. Space, the final frontier, our continuing mission to explore the stars and go where no man has ever gone before. But now we've gone to original Trek, which means that it should be space, the final frontier, our 5-year mission to explore the stars and see what no man has ever seen before. We have to do a pause in there because then we're William Shatner. That's the trick, you got to do a pause. You have to do a pause. That is how you speak when you are doing the Shatner. And then say everything all at once in one go. After a pause. That's how you do it. Right. Okay, I'll stop cracking jokes about Star Trek now. Right. Star Trek. The ride, the roller coaster. It's a Mac launch coaster. We get 3 launches on that one. First, we get a forward launch. We go part way up. Then we go back, we get a backwards launch, we go up spike. Sort of like twisted spike, so it's quite a nice little drop on from the spike there. Down, then you get the third launch forwards. So that takes you up around that bit, that's like a little Immelman bit. That was pretty good. I liked the bit after that, when you come out there, where you go up into kind of like another, and then you do like a corkscrew, and then you do like a little like, there's a turn with another twist in it, which is like, that's quite an interesting element. I think that's a bit like, what they call that one that's on the launch one at Cedar Point, that's the Intamin one. That's got an element that's a bit like that, hasn't it? They call it like a sea serpent roll or something, maybe. It's like you go that way and then it goes that way, and you twist, you go back down. So yeah, that's quite a good one. Get a little pop rare time at near the end, a little bunny hop bit, that's decent. Theming in the queue line, really good, great theming in that queue line. Less theming on the ride itself. I mean, the bit where you go through the bridge of the Enterprise, that's great. So right, I'm going to get away from this music before I get copyright claimed, and I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. So I'm just here having a look around like the bit that's themed near Star Trek. We got Federation Plaza. But I'm not really sure what these buildings they were modelled after, like that's supposed to be like starship paneling, but that looks a bit Star Warsy, really. Because you only get certain shots, don't you think about it? So things that you get shots of the Academy sometimes. That's a place that they go in Star Trek. You used to get shots of the Utopia Planitia shipyard now and again. That'll not happen since Picard, because it got blown up. But, I mean, I guess it would be hard to have those sort of like bubble buildings that they have in that one to show them, aren't there? So, it'd be a bit tricky to make it actually like that. It's not a bad area though, I mean, I quite like it. It's got these little trees in this little plaza bit as well. Go and say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Everybody likes to say hello. Well, mostly. You know, just don't let people say hello at Chessington. That might cause you problems. Right. I'm walking over this way towards Bandit, which is the park's wooden roller coaster, and I'm going to have a ride on that, because that's what we like to do, don't we? Go and have a ride on roller coasters. And then there's an SLC over there. We'll probably have a go on that. I mean, see you, so I might as well. Oh, we've got to be careful to get copyright claimed, otherwise got to talk over it, talk over that music. That's what you got to do. Right, we're nearly there. Let's give it a bit of a look around. So we have a big wheel. There's a drop tower. There's an SLC and a disco with an airtime hill. Here's a little harbour. I presume they have some sort of show here. Here's a little jet ski. It's one of those ones where you skate out and it splashes people. Probably sat here. There's the disco going. So yeah, we're nearly there. Obviously we are going towards that there, so I'll catch up with you in a minute when we get there, but I thought I'd let you have a look round. Right, I've now made my way over. I'm into the queue for Bandit. Unfortunately, it has decided that it's going to spit a little bit outside. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. Always better when it doesn't rain. I mean, we've not got like a beautiful sunny day for you, which obviously makes everything look nice, doesn't it? But Today, you know, you can't do a lot about the weather, can you? So you just got to live with that. But yeah, we're in the queue for Bandit now. This is the park's wooden roller coaster. So we'll see how this one is. I'm going to say, looking at it, on that far sort of bank turn there, doesn't look like it travels particularly quickly along it, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what it's like. So, we did not get a ride on the Bandit because the Bandit has broken down, as we can see there. We have a bunch of people that are getting a free lift walk. We should have been on train before. We could have had a lift walk for free. Normally charge you money for that. But, yeah, don't know if we'll be getting on that one today. Go on, hey guys! So, yeah, we'll have to see if maybe we get Bandit later on. We might. If we're lucky, it might reopen. So, I guess it's SLC time. See how this one is. So, since Bandit broke down, came and got in a queue for this SLC here. I think this might be the slowest queue for an SLC in the world. We've got to do it Jeremy Clarkson style there, you know, in the world.
Hello.
Go on, say hello.
Thank you, man.
Everybody always wants to say hello. So, yeah, this SLC is going out at a rate of a train about every 6 or 7 minutes. So it's pretty slow, would be what we're saying here. We've been in this queue for, let's see, what time did Bandit break down? Been in this queue for about 45 minutes.
Shit, man, it's a long time.
Yeah, we've been in this queue nearly 45 minutes, and there's still there's that bit, and then there's that bit, and then we'd be in the station. And when we get around the other side, I think I might film a train loading in real time, and we'll see how long it takes. Okie dokie, we have finally made it here into the station. So, 3 trains, then we might be on there. But the rate these guys dispatch trains, this could take a while, so we'll see. Maybe we get time for Bandit. Bandit looks like it's open back up. I've seen it go a couple of times, so we'll get time to that. What else is there? Credits, coasters here. There's a little one around in Nickland, isn't there? I think that's about it. Yeah, I'll see what I've got time for when I get out of here. Okay, so I was having a look for like a name for this, but I can't see one. Like, it has an arch there at the entry, look. Where you'd think there'd be a sign in the middle, there's no sign, so I don't know what it's called, so I guess it's just, this is the park's SLC. Many parks have SLCs, and most of them are the same, and bad. Can you tell I've said that before in a number of vlogs? This one pretty much does follow that template. I mean, it's a standard layout there. It's the absolute cookie cutter of an SLC. Everybody always wants to say hello. Absolute cookie cutter of an SLC in its standard layout. It's got the normal trains on there. All normal. First half, quite smooth, actually. Like the rollout bit at that end, not too bad. But then you get to this side here, where that helix is, and that's got a bit in it. You definitely feel it, like, you know. And then you get the outline rolls, which, quite frankly, are always brutal. So, don't matter which one you go on, them outline rolls always brutal, even if it's got the other trains on it. I'm not sure which guy at Vekoma thought that putting double inline twists on that was a good idea, but I ain't convinced. Right, Bandit's open back up. Not sure how long the queue is, but just round here we can find out, so. Let's have a quick look. Got some Western Saloon music in the background there. "35 minutes" it says. Alright, so I'll try and grab a ride on this. I'm not having a productive day today after queuing for that, then waiting the time in the queue for them then to decide, yeah, we're closing it now, you know. So that ate up some time. I did get a ride on Star Trek, Kelly. We had a ride on that. We'll try and get a ride on this. We started getting some coasters done gradually. But, go on, say hello then.
Hello. YouTube.
Go Theme Parks on YouTube.
Hello. Theme Park. Are you famous?
Well, I don't know about famous. Right, here we go. We've got some people want to do a shout out in Dutch.
Ja, zeker.
Hey, hallo. Je moet hier naartoe komen. Volg hem. Groetjes.
Oh, kijk, dit is goed.
Yeah.
So, here I am again, back in the queue for Bandit. Since I didn't get on it before. And the day's ticking away. We spent a long time in this queue before, so, you know, I guess I'm just being, you know, stubborn here. And going, yeah, we best get a ride on this one. We've spent this amount of time queuing for it today. I don't know after this if I go and try and get another... I don't know if I go and try and get another ride on... oh, kind of funny, somebody's popped up in the... so they're in the jail cell there. Might go and try and get another ride. Okay. Might try and get another ride on Star Trek, I don't know. Other than that, it'd be like go and ride one of the little coasters over there, something, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably go and try and do that. I might just have time when I've done here. So, we've not got a lot done today. We'll have to hope that the rest of the week is more productive. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when I get off of this, and we'll see what I think. Okay, I'm back over here at Star Trek after my ride on Bandit. Let's break this down quickly, because luckily there's no queue, so I don't have long. Right. Bandit, that's not bad. It's got a good quick lift hill. It's got a few bits that are quite rough. You get some decent airtime. Those restraints are weird. They come way too high up, feel like they're going to hit you in the sternum. Yeah, that's probably it. Not a bad woody though. got some good little pops. Felt quite classic. I mean, this is my favourite ride in the park though. For this, I get to stand on the bridge of the Enterprise. Don't make jokes. Yeah, I'm gonna make one. Hey, why have I got a beard now? Because we're here, and it's season 3, and in season 3 you have to grow a beard. When things get better in season 3, it's called growing the beard. That's what they actually call it. And it's a reference to Riker in Star Trek, because everybody agrees universally that Riker with beard is far superior to Riker without beard. Now let's go get a ride on this. Oh, I got enough people who want to do some shout outs.
Hello, from Germany.
From Germany?
Germany.
All good? Okie dokie. When? Got a ride on Star Trek there. I was hoping I could get on one more because they're sending another train after and there were spaces. But he says it's closed and wouldn't let us, so it's like, it's a bit weird. It's like it's right there. You're sending a train, you got spare seats. You know, would have been nice. Would have brought me a ride tally up to 5 today, due to queuing for Bandit twice, you know. But I guess some days you just don't get a lot of rides. Brings the total ride count up to a ride on the SLC. It wasn't that the queue was long, but it was slow moving. Then Bandit, queued twice, got 1 ride. Star Trek, most reliable ride in the park, clearly. You queued twice and got 2 rides, so. Right then. That is all we have time for today at Movie Park in Germany. So, I got to get in car and do some driving to another place. And we're going to do something else tomorrow. So until then, guys, it's go time.
Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, drop me a like and a comment. And if you want to see more of my stuff, then you could check out my channel and subscribe and hit the bell.